Hello, welcome to the first episode of Casting to Conquer. I'm Caden. There's Ethan over there. We're fishing a lake in a small town of Kohler. I have some on. No. We're fishing in about, 7-8 inches of ice. Right now it's a nice 40-degree day. Minimal winds. We don't even have the clam set up. Didn't even bring the heater. We're doing pretty good. Right now we're jigging for a little bit of anything that bites, mainly perch, panfish. This lake's got some nice, it's got a few northern largemouth bass. But yeah, so we just got out here. It is currently what time we got on this beautiful Friday morning. We got a little bit of past 10, maybe quarter to. And we are gonna hopefully catch something and be out here a while. Hoping to get hooked on our first fish of the day soon. But yeah, so let's do it. So now Ethan's gonna go he's gonna go fish another hole. That hole he just drilled. I mean, he's probably maybe 12 feet from me, but I'm still fishing the same old hole, still jigging, hoping for something. No hits so far, been out here for 20 minutes, 15 minutes, right around there. I'm fishing 10 feet offshore. I'm fishing about 4 feet of water. This lake is relatively shallow. If nothing else, I'm gonna head over down back there. I caught a nice bass open water fishing a couple of years ago down there. Doesn't mean anything's still there because fish move. But hopefully I get hooked into something today. Ethan's doing his ladling of the water. But yeah, Woodlake, I like fishing this lake. I used to ice fish this lake with my dad when I was a kid. Haven't ice fished this lake in many years. So it feels good to be back out here. There really aren't many holes drilled out here in previous holes. So there's two parts to Woodlake. There's the main part with the shops right back there behind me. And then there's a part over there with the bridge. And there were a lot of holes drilled over beyond the bridge. Maybe we can go try that later. But I guess we'll have to see. So a lot of big houses around here. Kohler's got a lot of nice things. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated if I catch one. Alright, so I changed my mind. I'm running one reel, and then I got another one down there running that thing. Ethan's still going strong over there. I mean, I can see fish down there. I don't think you can see them on the camera because they're pretty little. But I think I'm gonna move pretty soon. You think we should move in the next 15 minutes if we don't catch anything? Or any taps or anything? Alright, so that's the plan. We're gonna move. And what time we got right now? Come up my watch. We got 11:07. Should we say at 11:20 if we don't have any taps, we move? Yeah. All right, that's what we're saying. We're saying that. So keep jigging. But yeah, so I threw on that one. I threw a decent sized jig on there, and there's also a good sized fathead on there. I mean, they're small fatheads, but it was a good sized small one. So hopefully I can catch something here. But you know what I just noticed? I'm filming this YouTube video, and my screen protector's cracked right in front of the camera. So I gotta go get one of those later today. But yeah, so there's nothing to worry about. using, so I'm using an old rod. This is my dad's way back when. And then I'm using a little, let's see if I can get it all up close. I'm filming on my phone right now, so I can't see what I'm doing. I'm using this little green jig, little tiny, like it looks like eyeballs. It's got a little bit of orange in the back, and then I got a wax worm on there. And the other one, I think I already said I'm running a minnow, and I'm running a decent sized jig. So, but yeah, so we said we were gonna move in 15 minutes, but Ethan had a good sized bite. He said he watched the fish take it down there. So it's 11:22. We're gonna move at 11:25. 11:25, right? All right. Yep. 11:25. So we got 3 more minutes of this, and then I guess 2 more now because it just changed to 23. So I'm gonna start getting packed up, and then we're gonna move. So yeah. All right. Ethan and I are moving. We're not going over the shops. The ice looks a little sketchy on top. Like I said, 40 degrees today. It was 50, almost 60. I think the high was 59 degrees yesterday, I read. So we're moving across the lake. He's gonna go take a head start. I'm gonna pack up few more things here. I pulled my lines out of the water, so we'll be good. So I'm gonna start, where's that rope at? I'm gonna start pulling this. Oh, I just got this ice shanty. When was that? Last week, and this is my second day on ice fishing. Yesterday out on Crystal Lake, per usual, didn't catch anything, but that's okay. I don't know how thick the ice is here. I don't think it's too thick. Yeah, it should be pretty good. We're fishing right over there, right where Ethan is. I don't know if you can see him there. I couldn't even see it. But yeah. Is there? Sure. All right, let's send her through. Hopefully we're not sitting on an inch and a half. Let's send her through. Hopefully we're not sitting on an inch and a half ice. We gotta drill that hole. You're not gonna be able to hear me talk, so we should be good. Drill the hole. We're gonna see how much ice percent. There's holes all around, old holes. Now this is my first time on this lake this year. I'm gonna stop talking until he's done so you guys can hear me. So before I get all set up at our new spot, I'm gonna go through I'm gonna do a gear tour. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. So we're rocking a Markham, the sonar. So this is ours. The whole team went in on it as a, Ethan's cleaning my holes like the good guy he is. So the whole team went in on it, and I think we paid $250 for it. It's a great investment. Highly recommend a Markham to anybody who's looking to get a sonar. I think it's the best next option to a Vexlar. So my clam ice shelter is it's the XT, it's the thermal one. Just got it last week. Just set it up this weekend, and it's ready to rock and roll. So we used it yesterday. We set it up in the morning with the canvas over canopy, and we were nice and warm, and we didn't even need a heater. It was nice. And then we fished yesterday afternoon at Yetzer's Lake, kind of by Lakeland University, out towards, kind of by Howard's Grove. Thanks, Ethan. And he just got done cleaning the holes. So we fished that. We didn't even need the canvas over, but it's nice because it's got 2 built-in seats here. It's got the built-in seats on it. So if whatever you're fishing, you don't even need, if it's warm enough, you don't need to put the canvas over. So it's kind of nice. You just throw all your stuff in the back and bring it out. But so, and then I got my Eskimo S33. I bought that from a friend of mine. He bought an ice shanty off of Facebook Marketplace, and the guy had one of these. He had this one for an extra $50, and my friend Cole texted me, and he said, if it's in good condition, I'm gonna pick it up for you, because we were using hand cranks, and that sucks when you got 1.5 foot of ice on in the lake. But so he got that for me. Kate had a slight gas leak, so I'd take it in. It cost like $120 to get it fixed. But he sold it to me for $50. So, and these things go for $200-300 brand new. So I feel like I made, so far I feel good about myself. But so Ethan's using the Markham down over there. Gonna drop it down and see what the depth is. What are we saying? What's your guess for the spot?
Well, there's definitely more ice here.
Yeah.
In this spot. Probably, since I can't see the bottom, I'm gonna say probably closer to 10.
All right, I'm gonna say the same. Yeah, I'm going 10. So we're both going. We're gonna guess 10 feet at this spot. There's a lot more ice over here. We were probably fishing. What do you think we were fishing there over there? 6 inches of ice?
Yeah, probably. This one's deeper. From bottom to the top of my finger.
Sure.
Well, probably about a foot.
Sure. So yeah, got a lot more ice out here.
We're sitting at about 9.5 to 8. So.
All right, that's pretty good.
Pretty close.
So 9.5 feet of water we're sitting in. And the best part about this lake is it's so small that really every single spot you hit can be good. There's not a lot of place for the fish to go, so it's kind of like shooting fish in a barrel. So Ethan's got his sitting down and up, his rump is a little wet. Oh, he's what?
I think I just sat on my wax worm.
He sat on his wax worm. So he's setting up on his wax worm, but I'm gonna get set up in just a few minutes, and then I'll let you guys know what I'm running. I'm probably gonna run a similar setup. I might switch jigs on the one rod that was on the stand that was just free school. But yeah, so I'll let you guys know. Ethan just hooked into his first fish of the day out on Woodlake. Little guy. Hey, fish is a fish. Have you got him for you? Wow. I'll show you a little trick.
Look at this. Look at my king. Whoop. Hey, fish is a fish. I mean, come on.
Okay, it's a nice bluegill.
Maybe.
That's sweet. Here, you want to do the release?
Yep.
Alright, let's get this guy going. Here, let me get this on camera. Let's get him going.
Bring them same
It's a nice one. First fish of the day.
Hey, please, he brings bigger ones back.
Right? I had one take my bait a couple seconds ago, so I'm gonna get back over here and keep fishing. So I'm gonna put the camera away for a couple minutes. Right down there. Ethan just hooked onto another bluegill. That was a little bigger. Listen to some gin and juice. That's sweet. I gotta get him down the hole. I can see him down the hole.
I'll let him have the wax worm.
Sure.
Here you go, buddy.
Nice. And a good release. Very nice.
Here he goes. I think we're on him.
Yeah. Found the school.
They're not very big, but I think we're on to a school here. So as long as they just keep getting bigger and bigger, you know.
Right, for sure. Well, good news. Got the first fish of the day. Ethan's on. What do you have? What do you have? 2?
Yeah.
He's at 2. I'm at 1. Let's release this guy. Right back down the hole he goes. That was off a wax worm. We're gonna hope I can get some more off a waxy. I hooked onto another one. It was too small. It fallen off the hook right back to the hole. So I'm gonna move my spot. There's the holes I was fishing in. I'm gonna move right there because there's like a drop off right here, like a 4-foot drop off. So it goes to 15 feet instead of the 9, 10. So we're gonna try that now. All right, so we moved spots once again. Switch the tripod. There we go. We weren't catching anything over there. Some more people showed up out on the lake. So we switched spots. We moved. I don't know. Pretty close to that. We're getting closer where the ice gets pretty thin. Goose poop everywhere. Yeah, here I'll walk over here. But you can see. So this is the part where we're flying to next. Lake, but Woodlake's not that big. It's the shops behind me. You see the shops behind me. Ethan's got a bite. I got my rod on his hands right now. But when I was talking about Real Bros fishing team earlier, so me and my friends, we started a fishing team so we can start doing tournaments. So we're called Real Bros Fishing Team. There's me, Ethan, she's over there, and there's Jordan. Jordan's out there. He works for a bait store, Terry's Bait and Tackle. That's where I'm from. Jordan works there. He does deliveries and whatnot. And then there's Devin. He's gone out maybe once, so he's not as into it as we are. But so we're pretty much ice fishing junkies so far this year. But boy oh boy, it's get these big gusts of wind on the ice and it's like 20 degrees. You really makes you get a new appreciation for the summer months. So I'm gonna start fishing. I'm gonna really watch my line. I'm gonna drop another pull down my second hole, and I'm gonna start paying attention. So keep you guys posted. Alright, so I'm packing up. It's currently about 2 o'clock. I didn't get any bites over here. Got the auger. I'll throw this on the sled. But yeah, I mean, pretty successful day in my book. At least we're catching fish. That's how I look at it. Not catching fish, that sucks, but which we weren't for a while. So at least we're catching fish. Let's just throw these wax worms in my bucket and we can sort them out here. But yeah, let's fish another last second. I'm checked out. Just about had enough. So yeah, a couple of the guys are out there, they're fishing out there. They're dinking around with their Garmin. But when Ethan was over on one of those holes, the Garmin or Markham was just going nuts. So that was cool to see. But yeah, so it's been pretty slow. So we're gonna pack up. We'll come up tomorrow this weekend. But class Thursday or Friday. So weekends kind of busy. There's a guy going to check his tip up. I wasn't big tip up, but I can remember the depths of this lake. I can remember if it's 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet, 10 or 7 feet, I don't know. But right now, like right where I'm standing, this is about 17 feet of water, about 6 inches of ice. So yeah, I think I'm gonna finish packing up the sled. We got 156 right now.